All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Time for something a little bit different. We're back in Formula because we just needed a break from Porsche Cup. I don't do Monza races, man. It is a recipe for disaster, and my SR is already toast. So I decided, you know what? Let's go do something that I can just have some fun with. IndyCar, I don't really race this. It's at Watkins Glen. It's a fun track, so I don't know. It just felt right. So let's get in this. Let's see what we can do, and hopefully we keep all the wheels on all four corners and have a fun race. It's only 10 laps, so it's quick. You're in, you're out, you're on for life. But yeah, it's still a ton of fun. Throw the red tires on and get after it. All right, I'll see you on track.
Getting ready, going green. Big car is in. Green, green, green. 10 laps to go. Car on the right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. We got damage on the front end. They say you cut the cord. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What the hell was that?
Well, that didn't go the way we wanted to start. How much damage we have up there? Seems to be quite a bit.
You got no fin on that yellow car, mate.
Well, that was a sack of shit.
Oh yeah. No front wing, or damage on the front wing for sure. I can feel it sliding. The tire's gonna be hard to manage.
39.964. You're in 4. Car on the left. Hold your line. Clear.
Seems pretty manageable though. We'll see. Let's just try to send it.
You've got a slow car on the left. You've got a slow car on the left. Go right. You're in third.
All right, let's see how she does in the bus stop. Dude is on it. Ooh, saved. Alright, I think we can manage with even with the broken front wing. She feels okay. Well, I don't know if it's a broken front wing. I think my nose got damaged, not the wing though, which slows down a little bit, but we'd be okay. Alright, you know, she's feeling alright. We got a healthy little gap behind us. Gap in front is crazy. We would have been with those guys, but, I mean, I gave myself a self-imposed penalty, and it still gave me a slow down. So, note to self, just keep it going. Alright. And, yeah. Alright, don't rip tires now. Be smooth here.
30.386.
All right. Doing okay. Oh, I'm doing so bad on this set of corners here. I mean, she definitely does have some damage. She's not turning as well as she needs to, but we can manage. We got 5 more to go, 4 more to go.
30.688. We're in a podium position.
Gonna lift off that bump right there, man. That bump is brutal. Let's see if Christian's gonna let me by here. I got a bit of room. I just don't want to catch him in the bus stop or anything like that. Like this.
Car on the left.
Oh, good.
Clear on the left.
Whoops.
The leader just did a 30.02. 30.89.
draft back there. What's up? How many laps we got to go? 3 more? Back there duking it out. It's crazy. Not a lot of talking today. We're concentrating. Trying to make sure I keep this front together. Like that was bad there, right?
Car stopped on the left. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap
Oh
is
no, that was second place.
5 seconds.
How bad did he hurt it?
Let's go.
See if we can catch up to him. Sliding. I'm turning down into that too early as well. Too early. A little risky on the curbs there, Skylar. All right. Do we got anything for him? I don't know.
30.609.
I'm on the gas too early there. Then I'm like rolling off. You see that in the chart or in the graph there, the input telemetry. So what I need to do is get, let that rotation happen more and then punch it hard. And it adds up. Oh, I'm at a push to pass. There it goes. Weird. I'm pushing it hard, but not quite enough.
Are you mental or what? Can't you drive?
To do that.
Fourth place caught up quick. It's gonna run out of time though. Yeah, first two slow through there. We should go back to second. Let's bring home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come back to IndyCar and take a third place. We will do that. We will certainly take that. We will certainly take that. Welcome back. Nope. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll leave that in the edit. That might be kind of funny. Just to, where was I going with that? Welcome back. We just finished the race. For anybody that records, you know, you're trying to like get the right intro sometimes, and you're like, what are we getting back to the race, or what are we doing? Yeah, well, anyway, something else I noticed. Look at this tan line here. I know I got to shave my head, but I've been wearing too many hats. We got to fix that. It's only accentuated because I'm turning red from getting all hot in here during this race. But anyway, we're back to see the actual mayhem that happened. I think there was a few things. I don't think it's too much, but let's find out here, shall we? Alrighty, so okay, and hopefully the replay is going to act correctly. Oh, we also need to get her down a little bit. Okay. Okay, start wasn't bad. You're probably gonna see my incident and get go here. All right. Oh, what was that? Is it just gonna focus on one guy here? This is where I have the little incident. Yep. Okay. Nope. Replay's broken. Let's go back and. Cool camera shot, but we need to see if there's incidents. It's not doing anything. It's just there's, yep. Oh, lordy. Wow. Wow, that deserves a little, oh, yeah. You'll see mine. Oh, look at the spin here going. Oh. My man bounced like a bat. Do you see the height on this? I mean, it's nice and level. I mean, you should go rallycross, bro. You got the flight good, but oh my God, that is. Look how I have to look up to see this as well. I was looking at the other monitor. I was like, oh man, he is up there. All right, continue on. Oh, that was brutal. Then crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, snap. Turns out my little accident kept me out of that mayhem. That was the guy I was racing up the hill with. I'm actually pretty sure. Whoops, we'll go back. Hold on. Sorry. I know. All right, here we go. This is the... Where are we? Oh, wow, the camera. Okay, so yeah, there he is. He's right next to me. This is the guy's race. So turns out, because I would have been caught in this, right? We get back up to here. Okay. Now, see, I punched him in the back. Oh. That was my fault. I started that. Oh, I feel awful. Did they call me out? Because if that's the case, I deserve all the hate. They've all disconnected. That is my fault. I didn't realize that. I thought I popped him and he just went into the corner, but turns out I started that whole thing. So pretty much everyone who's hurt here is on me. Oh, terrible. Oh, well, it's not a laughing matter now because you started all that, Skyler, with your little tap into the section here. I'm going to see myself out and take myself to the principal's office because I did a bad thing and I caused a big wreck and ruined a lot of people's races. Oh no. Oh no. You know, we don't want to. I don't know. I was hoping maybe we'll do me and then it'll get me back to. No, it's just next section. Boo! I wanted to see the incidents, man. Yeah, it's not gonna let me bump through the incidents here. I don't know why. Sometimes it just does this on the replays. It gets stuck with the buttons. We saw the main one we wanted to see anyway, so I don't know. Maybe we'll go back here. I think there was someone getting on about it in the... Okay, so we just jumped ahead. There wasn't anything else left in the replay. I did go back and look through it all. It was, since it wasn't working, there wasn't a whole lot to view, but we saw the main one there. So let's get on out of here and check the results. Okay, so the results are in, and not bad. The safety rating, we had a suspicion we were going to get knocked down because I did have 5 incident points. The banger at the beginning and then a couple off tracks did not help that. Actually, I think it was like 2x, then 2x, then 4. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. We have 5 incident points, so we'll take, it's a 0.1. So again, our SR streak is on the down across all series. This time though, it was your boy set it off, and apologies are asked if anybody in this race that comes across this stream at some point. Sorry about that. That was, yeah, definitely did not want to do that in the braking zone. I should have coasted in. I should have took my own advice that I tell people when it's in the beginning and it's crowded, you should always be coasting in and not trying to bury in the brakes. Well, I buried the brakes and then buried the brakes some more and then buried the car into the ground and then into the back of somebody. So it did not go well. But we got plus 46 on the 3rd place finish. We will take that and move ourselves up into the 2.8K club. Haven't been there before. Didn't expect to keep moving up, but hey, you know what? We have fun at Formula, right? So we're going to keep doing this, and you know, we're going to come back next week. We got Mid-Ohio with this, so I'll tell you that when we check out. Alrighty, so hey, you know what? Today, not bad. We got a little bit of practice in. I think about 20 minutes or so. So a good amount of laps. Fill the car out. We haven't driven this one in over a year, I think. We haven't driven IndyCar. Well, maybe not. I think I drove it last summer. So it's been a couple of seasons. Let's put it that way. But we were able to get out there and kind of still do what we needed to do. We needed to settle in a little bit better with the tires. I think I heated them up incorrectly, so I couldn't quite get the grip that I want. And I'm pretty sure if I go back and look at my brake tracing, it was not the trace that we needed. Practice, I was smooth. Man, in practice, I ran like a 28.8, and then I ran like a 29.1 without even trying. And I started changing things as I came into the race. Let this be a lesson to you. When you finish a session and you go watch P1 and you see what they're doing, yeah, go practice that. Don't try to implement it during your race. Should have just stuck with the game plan. So I was about 5 to 6/10 off where I should have been maintaining my race pace. Now, of course, I was on like unlimited push to pass in practice that I had enough here to do more with 10 laps. I think we can burn it up. So I'll have to see next time about using the push to pass more. It's only 2 spots you'll use it at Mid-Ohio. So we'll see about that. That track is very tricky. I'm going to have to put in some actual practice if I want to do anything there, but we'll have to see. Anyway, positive result. We finished the race. We got away with one. Very big one. We messed up like 3 people's race, so not our best representation, but we're getting back into the swing of things, and I'll show you something here. It makes Formula a little bit different, right? Something else is here now on the channel. Okay, so that's the Formula wheel. So now we've got Formula. My other wheel had to go back to the UK to get worked on. So it's kind of in a shipping nightmare right now because I didn't declare it correctly. So now I just got an email, thankfully, from the team and customs and all that. I need to go ahead and respond with the correct updated commercial invoices. What am I telling you all this for? You know why? Because you may have to deal with this. Before you send anything internationally, just go to ChatGPT. What forms do I need? How do I classify this? And get some help. Because your boy did not mess it up trying to charge me like $600 to bring it back into the UK for repair. No. And it's not the UK's fault, because they're seeing it as something that's new, has been sold and imported, and has a tax and duty on it. What I need to do is update to show temporary import for repair and come back out. And then I think I have to pay like duties on the repair work that's done. So, probably I should be spending more like $100 or less, right? So we'll get that solved and the wheel will come back. So we'll have the RSR wheel back. We have a Formula wheel. And of course, we also have this guy here. If you haven't seen it yet, I have the interlock on my MOMO rim now. I used to have the Ascher button box here, the Ascher Simucube one, where it was like wireless, but this has a nice shift indicator and shift lights, which the Ascher did not. So more for like I've been doing a lot of cross car with this and getting back into some oval when it's at tracks that I like. Not super speedways, because while they are fun, they're just chaos ridden, unfortunately. And they don't end up being that fun, and then your leg gets all sore and shaky because you're holding the gas pedal down for so long. Or at least that's what happens for me. But we do love other tracks. Of course, my favorite track of all the tracks that are on the NASCAR lineup schedule, that's the word I was looking for when I blinked out there for a second. Pocono. Oh, I love that track. I did it in the trucks, came back. I think I got like a third or a fourth when I came back. I think it was a podium, actually. I think it was not a third. So I came back to trucks, got a third, came back to IndyCar, got a third. There's a theme. So we're jumping in at the right time. Now, as you'll see here, this was one split for IndyCar. Okay. Or as you saw when we were doing the points recap, was one. But here it was one split, strength of field, 1.7K. Not very strong. Middle of the day turnout, end of a week as well. So everyone's kind of done their racing that they need to. We'll see next week. We'll try to jump in like on Wednesday when it's a little more populated, or Thursday, just to see how IndyCar is doing. The car is a blast. If you have never driven it, it doesn't, and you're like, oh, I don't do Formula cars well. You can do this car fairly well without having a ton of Formula experience. Now, you're not going to be fast because you do need to drive it like a Formula car. You get your downforce, and the braking here is massive in this thing, and so on and so forth, right? But I personally found, and maybe it's because I spend so much time with Super Formula and SF3s, but what was that? SF3s and Super Formula. Let's fix that. Super Formula Lights and the F3. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hangover from yesterday is kicking me. Anyway, I spent a lot of time in those, and I feel like that requires you to really be on the wheel. And I'm sure if you want to be fast with this thing, you need to be the same. I'm definitely not there. But for some reason, I feel like this is a bit more approachable sometimes. And the chaos seems to be less, unless you're in your lobby with me, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough gabbing for me. Let's get out of here. You all have a great rest of your week. And we'll come back a little bit later this week, and we will try out Mid-Ohio, and I hope things go well there. I think I've raced that once in the IndyCar, as a matter of fact. It's a tough track with a fast car, but the car handles really well. So we're going to try to do it. I think what we want to do this coming up season, if we have the time, because remember, I'm going to be kind of MIA because of we're going to have a new baby and stuff. I'd like to do maybe some of the IndyCars and try to keep up with their schedule. I doubt, because when's St. Pete? I think St. Pete's the first weekend of March, and the first iRacing update is like the second or third week of March. So we probably won't see the St. Pete track. I think we'll see it in the next update, but we probably won't see it on the schedule right away. We'll have to do a couple races, and then it will pop up or something like that. Whatever the case may be, we'll try to do as many of the IndyCar races. I'm not sure if we'll do the ovals. It's kind of, they're short, but I'm not the biggest fan, and a lot of chaos on those things. But you never know. We'll give it a shot, see if it's fun. We'll do a little recording, and more than likely, we'll have fun with it. Because remember, if you're not having fun with sim racing, take that break. I had to take a 2.5 month break just a little bit ago, a couple months, because I needed to just step away, right? There's some days, last couple weeks, if you watched some of my previous videos, that I was like, man, I might need to take another break. What happened with the racing standards? Bit of me, right? Bit of the service is what it is. That's racing. But when you do want to come back here for some fun, we'll be waiting for you with another video. So come on back. If you stayed this long in the video, I don't know how you did, because I've been talking forever. Give it a thumbs up, a like, whatever you want to do. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.